So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Okay.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Joe. Let's go, Joe.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And some space here. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Let's eat. Let's eat.
Murray's going to yield to Drake on the option. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Oh, come on, man. That man didn't get rid of that shit.
Defense is strong in coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Man, pick a play, man. Pick a play, man. That's for the 10, man. Are we going for it? We can go for it? 4th and 10?
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going for it. It's Murray.
What's wrong, Tom? Let's go. Let's go, Pat. Let's go.
At the midfield stripe. Tech McKinley made his
There
way
you
into
go.
the backfield.
You know, had to bring them on over.
3rd down talks about the importance of it, but 4th down, that's truly the moment.
Oh, I lost both. They thought we lost it. They said we lost it.
You know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Young Steve.
Here's 2nd and 8. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
It's now 3rd down.
Now hold that shit over there, man. We got around that bit, too. Come on, McKinley.
So it's 3rd
whatever
and
his name
long,
is.
and defensively, not a real surprise there in the dime. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
Let y'all do that little read option shit.
This is Drake. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Oh, man, you hate that. I would have paid a play, man. Kill me with that shit.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll hand it to Drake here on the option. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on, Joe. Make it put Steve in now.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Steve on, fool.
Running, it's Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Try and pound it in with Drake. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Get in there.
Wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Come on, man.
Back at the 5-yard line now.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
That was a quicker play, man. Dang.
The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the
why he came? Oh my God! Why would you come in? That made no sense. You're playing out.
Chase Edmonds.
Bruh, why would I come in? That made no sense, bruh. Come on, man. Come on, man. Bruh, why the fuck would he come in? Come on. This shit here. Bruh, man, fucking trash.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
It's plain fuckery, man. That bullshit, bro. That nigga, even if you come in, bro, you come in, you take that shit. You ain't even playing the ball.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue. But to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Fuck.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Room here to run. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. For Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 7 yards at the Cardinals' 42-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Cardinals 7, 49ers nothing.
Second and 1. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
He's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Hassan Reddick, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated other teams. He doesn't care at this point. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run it, put the football, and try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Take it at the 37. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. You call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then you've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot where they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Play action with Drake and look to throw.
What? Oh my God!
That football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring it 2nd down. Here's Drake. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down. So they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
You think we playing a quarterback?
The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Shotgun now from Murray.
Oh, come on, bro.
San Fran's defense is strong in coverage. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Man. Keep going for it on 4th. I went for a 4th and 2.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
Damn, bro. Like I said, the read option.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Murray.
What? Oh, my God. That's bullshit. Oh, my God, bro. They wouldn't even let me go for the ball, bro. I'm fucking right there, bro. They wouldn't let me do a fuck thing, bro.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Come on,
Kenyon Drake. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
So put you, Steve, man. Come on, Joe. Steve, take his spot, bye.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well.
He won't call it.
Incomplete.
Niggas threw 3 yards in front of him.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Downfield for Kittle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield and see if maybe they can get a big play and a quick strike.
This shit here is hilarious.
The Niners on third down.
Yeah,
Over
I'm
3
saying
to
like
this point. They
30
could use a
shit.
conversion. This is 3rd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
What are you doing, man? Like, Steve 80, man. Steve killing me with his accuracy, bro. Nigga, accuracy straight now. 80, he said, what the fuck? What the hell is going on with Steve? I mean, with Joe, man. I'm about to put Steve in this shit, man. This guy doing it, bro.
2 minutes to play. First half.
Bro, the man was out of bounds. How you not? How you? What? I don't know what's going on, bro. The man went out of bounds. He's supposed to start the time.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
His throw incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Flushed out right.
Oh, no way, bro. No way.
Picked off inside the 10.
Listen.
And to the 12. That's
No
where it
way.
stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage. Either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Shit killing me.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Running for the shotgun with Drake. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
And this is 3rd down.
Nigga really trying to run the song. Come on, bro. That's it, bro.
To throw, it's Murray. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Move fast, man.
Murray now on first down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. To throw again. Murray, throw left side, complete. That's Drake. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Murray on the option. He'll give it to Drake. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now a high kick trying to pin him back.
Yeah, man. Interfere with me, Mike.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They'll throw now on the final play.
What? Yeah, right.
So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, I'm finished it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis.
That's bullshit.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover. It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Who let an off in his It's getting hot in this.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
From the 27, Murray. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll run with Drake. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
When he landed, might have been open there. It was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray going to look to run.
Where thought he was going? He thought he was going somewhere.
It'll be back at the 36.
We ready for that bullshit.
It's a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Getting a sense of the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side. He's got it at the 15.
No way.
And he takes it all the way down to the 15. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Cardinals. And even 50 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Murray's going to yield to Drake on the option. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Oh my God.
The decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
I see you over there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And able to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. First down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. We'll start with the option. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down.
Nice satisfying run up first down for the offense.
All the wall.
Which means defensively,
play.
the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Shit, bullshit. He's gonna run time.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now this time, Murray to throw it.
Looking
outside, and he's got a man. It's Drake, and he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams
understand is just man, but nobody
become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Now what they had in mind there, that's going to go as a loss of 4.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
2nd and 14. And Murray's going to keep it. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him.
I guess he thought
there weren't, and at least he was able to get right to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
I seen that shit. That's my fault.
Find Isabella.
That's my fault.
Down, but not before getting this
over there with a tight.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change.
I'm trying to find out like Purdy ass.
The run got
Evo dropping shit.
2nd and 6. From the gun, Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 18 yards
Oh,
there.
yeah, I ain't even really been doing my plays.
One of the ways
I'm
that
just
quarterbacks
doing
keep
this
all
fuck
the
shit.
receivers alive in a play,
That's my
never lock in on any
man.
one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
Doing these options shit. They're working on that shit.
It's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Yeah, 1/4 there.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter.
Should have played his ass tomorrow.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And Murray's going to keep this.
Oh, he ran by him. Oh, my God. I'm done with this game. I'm done with it. He literally ran by him.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
This is the most bullshit game I've ever played.
Gonzalez to add the PAT.
I'm like so done with this shit.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 28, 49ers 7. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Yes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Shit here is so funny. No, since they doing it, might as well just do it. You got 93 speed doing this bullshit. They go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just the way we lose the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. This shit makes me want to cry. Like, how do you throw somebody? How do you overthrow somebody like that? Somebody gotta tell me something.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
This shit.
And incomplete as he was knocked.
I don't know why.
And it took the ball off course.
Drift that way. I have like 10 drifting that way. I don't know why I do that.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. time to his
What?
left.
No way!
Taken down at the
What?
48 for a pickup of
Who the
2
fuck grabbed
yards.
him, bro?
It's just
Come
a
on.
gain of a
Who the
couple
fuck
here in the
grabbed him?
scramble, and now it's third
Nigga
down.
who ran around the corner, he was nowhere near him.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's now 4th down and
They'll run it with Coleman. And
Yeah,
they are going
right.
to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Kyle Shanahan an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Murray, he bootlegs it, rolling to his right.
Oh, come on, bro. I was reading this shit. I'm there. I can't get shit. I just can't get shit this time.
That was an interesting look
I just
there
so
because
done
as
with
soon
this
as he
shit.
got outside the pocket, I
I
thought he was
can't
going to
even
take
play
off
it.
and run for yardage.
First over,
But what often
let's play
happens now
tomorrow
with
and
these
then come
quarterbacks
back
who can
over
move,
play.
defenses want to
I
try to
already
keep
know.
bodies in front of
Set
him, and I
myself
think
up.
that
Hold
discouraged him from
myself
taking
up.
off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
This one caught by Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're
Oh,
able
I
to
don't
get the third down conversion.
Right there.
Great way to
I'm
convert
playing
on
this, bro.
third down there. 21 yards the play. And here's Murray on the keeper. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the
I
game
know.
really even
Bro,
get
we gotta
into
hurt this
motion.
nigga,
I
bro.
think
At
that's
least
what we
do
saw there.
something. Y'all ain't
What he
did
saw,
shit all
he
game.
saw defensive end
Literally.
right in his face because
Shit all
he looked
game.
open. He was right there. Didn't even have a chance to
I
get
know,
going.
in the car for real. They made sure of that shit.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll
We
lead to a
ain't
third
inverse
down.
shit. We ain't doing none of that, bro.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off.
I know
They
what.
gave
I
up the
forgot I got this
completion.
shit on
But
script.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each
I'm
zone,
done.
you see him pointing,
I
communicating,
can't
there he
even do
is, and he passed him off to each
yeah.
defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That ball complete to Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. They'll hand it to Drake here on the option. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
This dog got 100 read option for him.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get your reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 2nd and a couple.
Good shit.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We